So it's cool to kind of get everybody together and expose, ideally, the valley to what we got going on.
They call themselves the little guys, the underdogs, hustling and slinging wine all on their own. You could call them the heartbeat of the Oregon wine scene, and a group of independent winemakers gathered at Sound and Vision Wine Co. in Talent for the Indie Wine Mixer South to share some sips of all their hard work.
This is very exciting for me, and I wish that I were in my late 30s, early 40s like most of these folks are, because I think that I might have been willing to take a bigger chance than I have been on this. This is very exciting, and to see how hard this group of people work is, a lot of these guys were pouring last night up in the Portland area, and they hoofed it down here to do this morning. So this is really awesome, and it's inspiring to see what these much younger kids are doing.
We're up in the Columbia Gorge. We're based in the Dalles. We're making wine in Mosier. In 2023, I produced 550 cases, going up in 2024 to around 800. The camaraderie is unmatched. Being out on your own, there's a lot of risk being taken and a lot of scrappiness and guts. And to be in a room filled with people doing the exact same thing or very similar efforts is really affirming.
Most of the winemakers here are producing just a few hundred cases a year.
Last year we did 450 cases. It's fun to collaborate with all the other winemakers, see what everybody else is doing, and compare yourselves to them, and talk shop the whole time.
I make my wine at an urban winery in Portland, and then I source my fruit from all over Oregon and Washington, but make it right in the city.
Meg Ruley, owner and winemaker of Flip Turn Cellars, makes about 250 cases a year, which she calls intentionally small.
This is the third indie wine mixer I've been a member of, and I absolutely love it because you finally get to meet your own peers who are also small producers, doing the hustle, their own marketing, working at all of the tasting events, and they're the one-man, one-woman shows, and it's inspiring, and it's what keeps me going is connecting with my peers and being able to share these experiences together.
Eric Berg with Ricochet Wine Company started up the Indie Wine Mixer in the Willamette Valley a few years ago. This is the first year the event has been held in Southern Oregon.
We've been to a bunch of these events up north, and it's been the same thing every time, where it's, especially stuff that Eric's done, where it's, a lot of us just rally together and band together and make it happen and promote it and get tickets sold and get wine sold and do the whole thing. And it's really cool to bring that down here. And there's not a lot of truly independent winemakers in the valley that are doing what we do.
It means the world to us. The fact that this was in Southern Oregon, first of all, was very exciting because we love Southern Oregon, and to be a part of people that feel like they're a part of our community and we can relate to each other. We have the same struggles. We started from basically scratch, and we are all doing the same kind of hustle. We can really relate to each other, and it feels like we're among our people.
We've literally followed each other online for years, and then to get to meet up in person and try what they've been posting about, you can't explain it. I can't even put into words how exciting it is. And then to hear them say, hey, we've been following Three Goats since the very beginning.
Their stories are as different as the wine they produce. But the common theme here is ambition, tenacity, intention, and a passion for making incredible wine.
But getting to share that with everybody, wouldn't trade it for the world.